just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Wide shift to Crude. Crude.
And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. Good-looking drive rolls on 18 more yards.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Half jumbo. Gold Cyclone. Great. South salad.
Now, Jones. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he will have a Giants' 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Slot receiver, headed right. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Okay, here we go. Up and go.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. And he'll work this out to the 23. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, first. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Adriana Lima, Detroit Johnson. Other side, come through. Out, go.
Jones operating out of the pistol. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. First and 10. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Got a man left side. It's caught. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's gonna take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
Trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Up the middle they go. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Rice it to Crude. Rice. Up, go.
From the gun, it's Jones. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Up the sideline to the 40. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Giants.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug.
Shotgun now for Jones. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Up and go.
Now give on the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
3rd and long.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Up and go.
On play action, it's Jones. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Going for it all. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, a loose football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Tracy now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. It's 1st down, and they'll run. Inside the 25. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Reichert now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now is Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Half 18, half.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Right back to him on 1st down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On play action, it's Jones. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Long. Up, go.
Here's the man signed from Houston. It's Devin Singletary. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Up, go.
Now Jones. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Go Gunner, go Gunner, go Gunner, go. Half tumble, up and go.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now he takes off.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's McCarthy. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Minnesota.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
He's got room to roam. He is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
we go. Hey. Up we go.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Bama, Bama, Bama. Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
Now a play fake. Jones. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, it's Jefferson. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And this is taken in by the defense.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what?
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Try the right side this time, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Slot man in motion right.
Up, go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Up, go.
Now, Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in
They'll
the cadence.
motion their tight end, Johnson.
Up, go.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tracy now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Okay, here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. Back into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Up we go.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They'll try for 2. Jones going to get the Giants set.
Chip.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Up, go.
They'll run here. And he's going to get a big 2-point conversion there. Instead of being down 12, now the lead is only 10. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.